Yo guys, what is up? I'm going to teach you today how to become really good at Gorilla Tag. I'm going to be teaching you some advanced tips and tricks and just overall just showing you how you can become better in this game, or Gorilla Tag I mean. So, first of all, what I want you to do is when you spawn in from either up there or in here, I want you to jump from up there, down all the way over here, and you're going to slowly make your way all the way up here, okay? One step at a time, alright? Swing your arm and keep low to the ground. And then right here is pretty hard. Now make sure you have a big play space. Make sure you hit the ground, but not too hard. That you launch off. Hit the ground straight forward like this. And boom, you have reached up here. But just put in just gibberish, I guess, and then enter. And then just, the first things I want you to learn is how to run on ground, alright? So, you want to keep your hands parallel with the ground, alright? Because I see new players that go like this. And they're not getting much speed because they're jumping way too high. And it's not the correct way to do it. You have to go one hand at a time. Push straight forward and not down. Now you also want to push down a little bit so you can gain a little bit of height, but not too much. So, like this. Move your hand parallel with the ground. Now practice this, and after you have mastered or done this, it should take about 2 or 3 days with what I'm gonna tell you next. But if you have it, it's okay. Just keep on practicing. I promise you, you'll get it. So, just keep your hand parallel with the ground, and boom. After that, it shouldn't be really too hard to do it. If you can do it like more than once. So what I want you to do is run from here, go like this with the ground, and make sure you're going really fast with the ground and reach all the way over here. I see some pros do a quicker way of running. That's called a looser run. Now, to my knowledge, that's the fastest way. But this is really advanced, and you could practice this if you want. But it's really advanced and takes quite a while to learn. So you're gonna want to. The motion is round like this and just like this with your other hand. So like it should look something like this. See how one of my hands is going in a circle motion and the other one's just pushing straight down, like not straight down. It's like just running normally. So you've learned this, then you should be able to do this. Make sure you're doing it pretty quick too. So one way to learn one of the motions is going like this on the bench. Just go like this over and over again, and you want to do it multiple times without going over the bench like this. You want to just not touch it, and after you can do that, you should be able to do it pretty easily. Now, walls are scattered all around the map, but I would recommend you start on this wall over here because it is the easiest wall to learn. Now, there's one thing to climb up the wall. It's called wall climbing. So I want you to again go over here and then hit the ground, but not too hard. So go like that, and then go in here, over here, over here now, and go to this corner right here. It is basically like a wall. It doesn't matter if it's perfect in the gringos or not. It's a good wall to practice. Here are some tips about this wall too, or like just in general. Don't put your hands over your head while you're doing the wall climb, because I see my friends go like this and their hands just lose tracking because of that. Do not put your hands over your head. You want to keep it about chest level, and make sure you stay close to the wall so you can push side to side. Once you reach the ceiling, just fall down, and then boom, do it again. Now you want to push down every time you do it, alright? Push down. And keep it about chest level. But if you need to, go a little bit over the neck level. Just around chest or neck level, because you can't go all the way down here, like to go to your leg level and go like this. I mean, you can, but like, it's gonna be really slow. Just chest level. And I want you to practice that until you are able to always go up to the ceiling and then drop back down, and then always be able to go up. Another thing is, don't hit hard off the wall, because then you'll jump really far like this. Touch, hit the wall just soft enough to be able to reach the other side of the wall. After you've done that, you can go back to forest over here on that wall again, doing everything else. You can start right here and start doing that too. And then once you make it all the way to the top, drop all the way back down. Or the next thing you can do is wall running. This is a more advanced skill, so I don't want you to learn it right away, but you can if you want. But what we're gonna do is gonna go off the wall, and then you're gonna try to get to this position right here by hitting once and then twice, pushing right here, and then you want to keep your hand in diagonal like this, push straight forward and up at the same time. Like that, just like that. Or you can climb up here by going over here, right here, bop, bop, and up here. And you can start doing that too. Make sure you jump around right here, and boom. Go like this. And it shouldn't, it took me like 5 days to actually learn this. And like a week to actually master this, because I could only do it once every like 5 tries, and then after a week of practicing it over and over again, I was able to do it every time. So like, look, now that I've mastered it, I can do it. This is a more type of advanced skill, which will probably take longer to do, but it's not even the most hardest thing yet. So after you've done this, then you should be good. Now there's one last thing that I'm not gonna really talk about, because I haven't even learned it yet. I've been playing for like 5 months or so, and it's a really hard skill to learn. So you can practice this, or you can if you want, but my personal recommendation is not to, because I do not know how to explain this, because I do not know how to do this. What I've seen is just pushing your hands straight down and going up really fast. I don't know how to explain it. Probably watch someone else's tutorial on how to vertical, because I don't know how to really explain it well. But after you're done watching that, come back to this video. Next thing I want you guys to learn is branches, alright? Branches are another thing that are just scattered all around the map. So, the easiest way to do this is go from right here, then jump again, right here. Go over here, jump right here, then jump right here, then go over here, then jump right here, go over here, jump right here, and then this is a little bit of a tricky part, but go right here, and then jump over here, and boom. You've done a route, and then you can go all the way back by doing kind of the same route, and boom. You have just done a branching route from start to finish and the back. So, after you've done it multiple times, I want you to start doing it quicker every time. And after you've done it quicker and you can do it every single time without falling, like not just do it like every once in 6 tries, but you can do it every once in 1 try, then you should be able to, then you should have mastered it. So, it should look something like this. Although I didn't mess up, because I don't usually go this branching route, but it's the easiest for beginners, so yeah. And now to almost the last skill. It's called scaling. It's also a pretty hard mechanic, so I wouldn't really recommend you learn this when you just join the game. But you want to push down, and then you want to push 1, 2, straight, and then catch yourself on that branch. So like this, and then over here, and then 1, 2, over here, and then 1, and then just push climb up. It's a really hard skill to learn, so I wouldn't really recommend learning it from the start. But now let's get on to our last two. Our first is pinch climbing. You want to push down, catch right here, and go all the way up. Alright? Once you've made it up, go all the way down. Now here's the motion for it. It's like you're drawing a circle with both hands. Go like this on the wall. Seeing your wall all the way up. Now master that, and then there's another thing you can get up with is jumping from side to side of the wall like this. Now how to do it is just push straight down and hard enough to the side, like pushing down or pushing to the side hard enough where you can reach the other wall. The last thing you can learn if you want, but I wouldn't really recommend it, is elevator, in which you go like this, put your hand to the wall and go like this. So like, it should look something like that. And I also wouldn't recommend doing it, but you can if you want. And after you've learned some of those things, I want you to go into a public affection lobby and just do your skills that you mastered. And you should be able to learn really quick. That's basically all I have to say. Make sure to like and subscribe if this helped you out, and goodbye and see you in the next video.